thought there was going to be nobody here, but there are actually quite a few people here on a Saturday. It's like people are trying to get in shape for the Christmas season. Is that what I'm trying to say? Let's pretend that's what I'm trying to say. All I need for my workout is my phone and water bottle and, you know, my good old self. So embarrassing. I just got to the gym and thought I saw a girl that I knew and I waved at her. I was like, hey, and I don't know her. that I just put sun cream on my face because I've started taking Roaccutane, and you need to put sun cream on every day. And I forgot that when you put sun cream on, this is what happens. So now I need to rub this in. I don't even know if this will rub in. Oh my god, I shouldn't have put so much on. I put like a generous amount. This is, I actually don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh my god, this isn't rubbing in. Anyway, I'm gonna try and sort this out, put my makeup on, and then go revise. What am I gonna do? Management time. So I am gonna do a brief video, because I'm managing my time right now, on managing time, because I think that it seems like going to the gym, trying to eat healthily, trying to do exams and get good grades, potentially having a job on the side, and probably having a hobby as well, is like impossible to do. And I know it seems like a fuckload of time and effort, and don't get me wrong, it is a hell of a lot of time and effort. It's definitely doable. When it comes to managing time, behind every process, I think, is like a big psychological thing that you just have to get like your head around. So if you want to start managing your time, like I think the biggest thing, I'm gonna take my jacket off, make myself feel comfortable. You just have to accept that if you want to stay on top of things, if you want to be a gymmer, get good grades, and like keep up a hobby, then you are just going to have to become like an organized person. And a lot of you might already be just organized people, in which case that's not very hard for you to do. Like you can just kind of throw yourself in there and just enjoy the process straight away. But if you're not, then it's going to be a big kind of like culture change, and it might be quite difficult for you to get into it. So I've kind of like, I'm going to be just saying some basic tips which I think really help me, and things which I do in my everyday life which I wouldn't not be able to do if I wanted to keep living the life that I live. So I will make sure every morning that I usually get up at about 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. in between that kind of time frame. Just basically, you just want to make sure you're getting up early, just so that you can prepare for the day ahead. So for example, you might need to be meal prepping in the morning, or which like I've actually been slacking on majorly. That's something which like I would get up early usually to do. It might just be you need to like pack your bag for school, or like sort out what clothes you're gonna wear. But I usually have to like get up early, sort out my gym bag, sort out my uni bag. So usually sometimes sort out a food bag, like if I'm taking food with me, prepare the food, which might take like 45 minutes in the morning, usually like half an hour, but like maybe I'm going all out that day. And then like head to university. So what I'll usually do, literally just to lay it out for you, is I'll get up at about 6:30, make my breakfast, obviously, because that's the most important thing in my world. It just takes about 10 minutes, eat it within this time frame of like 25 minutes, like from making it to eating it. Then I'll do like wash my face, brush my teeth, do my makeup. With my hair I always just like take it down, and like it's just wavy, so I just kind of let it do its thing, and get my bags ready, which takes me a while. And then I just fuffle. Like I'm one of those people that just spend 10 minutes just doing lots of little things, which is probably time which I should kind of be more useful with it. Then I tend to head straight to the gym. I won't really waste any time there, just kind of do my workout, and then head straight to like just shower, sort myself out, maybe have to do my makeup again. Then I'll go straight to the library and I'll just start working all day. I very much think that to make sure you are on top of things, you have to just factor in your time. So like try and plan everything out if you can. So if you know you've got essays coming up, try and say like, okay, by Saturday I'm gonna have written 1,000 words, and then you need to just have the discipline to sit down and do it. I know that can be really, really difficult, and a lot of the time you just wake up and you're just like, I just don't want to, like I'm not in the right mind space. And if that happens, that's so fine. Don't beat yourself up about it. Don't beat yourself up about it. If you are not in the mind space to like write an essay that day, then just say, okay, no worries, I'm just going to do my workout today instead of tomorrow, and I won't take my rest day tomorrow. Sorry, I'm gonna do my workout today, not take my rest day today, and then take my rest day tomorrow so I can spend more time on my essay. So everything is definitely manageable. You just need to make sure that you sort it all out.
That being said, when it comes to social life, I do have a social life, and I do have a really good group of friends who I like love seeing and spend a lot of time with, and I live with one of my closest friends, so like that's kind of like seeing somebody all the time, which is lovely. And whenever I go back home to London, I'll go out and I'll see my friends and we have like a great time. But I'm not the kind of person that will just sit around in the evening and like watch a movie with people, or like just kind of chill. And I don't ever eat with people, which I think is something which saves me a lot of time. And I think if you're trying to be as time efficient as possible, one of my biggest tips would be so getting up early, learning how to eat by yourself. I know that sounds really weird, but like I don't have any issue with just like sitting in the library cafe and just like kind of eating a meal on my own, because I don't want to waste that amount of time. Like I'll happily eat within 10 to 15 minutes rather than spending like an hour or more. So yeah, those are basically my tips. So just wake up early, make sure you're like, try if you can to eat your meals alone, just because it's a lot of time, it's like much more time efficient. Try and ask yourself more frequently, am I wasting time right now? Like what am I actually doing right now? And compartmentalize your day to make sure you're prioritizing things which you actually want to do, rather than you feel like you should, or doing things which take up a lot more time than they should do. And my also big tip is when you're working, try and actually work. Turn off your phone, don't be on Instagram, don't be on Snapchat. This is a big lesson for moi. Try and just like really delve into the work. I know that can be so hard and I have a really big problem with it, but it's a tip that like, if I could like give anyone the biggest tip, or if I could just take a tip and just absorb a tip, that sounds really weird, that is the one that I would do, because one, you'll make sure that your work is like on point and you're actually doing really well with it. If you can, you'll just get stuck in, start really enjoying your work. It always helps me to have like a big coffee and usually like a Trek peanut bar or something on the side, so I can just kind of like really enjoy myself and do my work. Those are my tips. I really hope you enjoyed that or found it useful. But also to let you know, I'm here, like I also find managing my time very difficult, so if you ever want to talk about it, I think it's very useful to just reach out to your friends and be like, listen, how far have you got in this essay? What are you doing for this? But above all, regardless of what you're doing, make sure you prioritize what you love, so your hobby. So for me, it's the gym and social media, posting about it, YouTube, Instagram. I make time for that as my #1 priority, because I wouldn't enjoy my life and I wouldn't continue to like get good grades and continue to hand in work if I didn't do the things that I love. So make sure you're doing what you love. Oh my gosh, I want to cry. I'm pretty sure that throughout that whole video, sorry, I'm in a rush as you probably can tell. I think that throughout that whole video I had like a black thing in my eye, and that is my pet peeve. I hate it when people have stuff in their eye, and so I just did that to myself, which was an absolutely classic error. Okay, we're off. Alright, bye. Oh wait, have I got my keys? Oh my god, I almost forgot my keys. This is our stroll to walk. We don't actually walk together in the morning. Walk together. We don't. It's like our only time we can like listen to our own music.
Have some free time.
Some free time.
Just say, so you walk around like this all day?
No,
what did you do before you had that like really cool thing?
The tripod-y thing.
Yeah, like
I also had a huge camera. Like oh my god. So that was freaky. I like legit nearly got run over just there. Happy to be with you guys, still vlogging, or else that could have been dangerous. Don't vlog and walk at the same time. That's just my tip of the day. Right now I'm heading to my doctor's office because I have to go and get the contraceptive pill to be on Accutane. That's just like some of the requirements. And then they have like these walk-in appointments, which is quite nice, between 8 and 10, so I can just like chill there. I'm heading there now. And then what I'll usually do to, you know, manage my time is I'll go to the library before I do anything, save my seat, because all the seats just go in the library because it's like exam time and people revise. So you look left, look right. But today my lovely flatmate who features in these videos, called Joy, said she would save me a seat, which is amazing, because otherwise like I just would not have anywhere to sit. I need to take my hood off. I feel like this is really, it's a bit much right now. But my hair, you know, like I haven't washed my hair in like 3 days, and it's at that stage where like it either looks gross or quite nice, and I think it's at the gross stage. So I just got to my doctor's and they just said I wouldn't be able to be seen for an hour and a half. So I've just gone into like this doctor's room where I found a desk. So hopefully I can just work here for an hour and a half, because like I don't have an hour and a half to like lose. So this is like
what I'm working with right now. I have like this desk, I've like put my camera case there, a sink, and a little bed. I'm pretty sure this isn't allowed, but like until someone tells me I need to move, I'm just gonna work here because like I've got revision to do. This is completely managing my time right now. This is literally so classic. So I've now set up in the doctor's office, and I feel like I'm about to do like an ASMR role play. Oh my god, I so could do that. Hello and welcome to the sleep clinic. So right now I am gonna start working. I actually went and bought the new MacBook Pro. I finally saved up to buy one. I think I mentioned it in my last video because my old one had just like the hard drive had completely just blown and it wasn't working. So I bought this one and it's so beautiful. I'll show you what it looks like. I didn't get the one with the touch bar because I was like, I just don't need it. But in case any of you are thinking about getting it, I think it weighs less than like a kilogram, which is pretty cool. The work which I'm actually doing is because I don't have exams this year, which is really rare. Like most of the time I would have exams in December, but this year for some reason they didn't give exams to history students, but it means that my courses aren't finished this year. The exam's gonna be next semester along with my other exams which I have to do for those courses, which is like so much work. So I'm trying to get done the notes for those courses now, like over Christmas, so that like I don't forget. And I've actually made some pretty beautiful notes. I'm gonna show you. So like, I'm very much an organizational freak and I love color coding. So look, they're so pretty. Thanks, I'm really proud. So I'm gonna get to this. I'm gonna start noting, and then after this I'm literally gonna head back to the library and get my seat which Joy saved me and work there for like the whole day. So I'm sorry that this video isn't more entertaining or Christmassy. It's just because this is pretty much what I do every day. Like I just get up, get ready, go to the gym, or I'll go straight to the library. Today I'm not hitting the gym. So today I am keeping it pretty chill. I'm gonna be doing a Christmas vlog on Sunday, so keep an eye out. Bye!